Sanofi's insulin legacy goes back to 1883 when our Frankfurt campus was built. It is a historic location in the story of modern insulin. Hoechst produced its first insulin here in 1923 and many years later would become part of Sanofi. Hoechst was one of the first industrial-scale manufacturers of high-quality insulin. In the ensuing decades, Sanofi has continued to innovate and advance insulin production in Frankfurt, from early forms that were extracted from animals through to biotech insulin analogues, and our broad insulin-based portfolio.
I think if I go back into the history of insulins, there were a lot of landmark discoveries, starting already in the last century with switching from bovine to porcine insulin, etc. But the two biggest steps were, the first one was the recombinant human insulin. Which means we do not longer use pancreas from cattle or from pigs. We produce insulin using E. coli bacteria. And the second step, which was quite important for Sanofi, was the discovery of a long-acting insulin. What makes me proud is the opportunity to work end-to-end. What does it mean end-to-end? End-to-end means that we are able here in one campus to cover the whole pharmaceutical value chain, starting with discovery over development, but also including production and devices. And it's extremely important to bring all these expertises together as early as possible in the value chain.
Sanofi's insulins have helped transform diabetes management for people with diabetes. Today, we remain committed to build on this rich heritage, innovating further to transform standards of care for over 500 million people living with diabetes.